YouTube, tapping back in with another reaction video, man. Today, bro, we are reacting to father catches a felony after his son comes home with home wearing makeup. Now, this is an interesting title, to rather say the least. But yeah, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Be a part of the YouTube family, man. I'm trying to grow this community of you guys and build a bond. So like, comment, and subscribe, bro, man. Let's get into the video, man. Let's see what's going on, because this title is insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, I would have broken off. I would have broken off, man.
On February 7th, 2022, a student alerted deputies to a domestic incident involving his father.
Crazy, bro.
The investigation revealed that on February 4th, the father confronted his son about wearing makeup, leading to a physical altercation. The child reported being slapped, restrained, and pushed to the ground, leaving him with visible injuries. The mother later picked the child up from school and was questioned about the incident.
My senior and junior got into it.
They didn't get into it. He know why.
Yeah, and I told them why.
Yeah, he told us why. He told us why.
Lamar Jr. know he don't got no business doing what he's trying to do. And we not gonna have that. When he get out of my house, when he get 18, and he want to move out, he can make his own decisions. Because I got an 8-year-old, that's not happening.
Right.
Well, can you elaborate for us? Because is it like what was it over?
You didn't tell him?
He said you were there. That's why we're wanting to talk to you.
Yeah.
He came home 2 days straight with makeup on.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're not having that.
Yes, ma'am.
And we had already talked to him the first time when he came on the first day with it on.
Yes, ma'am.
And really I was supposed to come in and let the fire office know, but I don't know if they could do that. I don't want him hanging around the girls.
Yes, ma'am.
But I didn't come in because I didn't know, this is high school. I don't know how far they go with the students, if they'll acknowledge that for me, keeping him from around the girls.
That's something that.
Yeah, that's totally with them. We don't. Yeah, that's.
That's what I told his dad. That they probably won't. That's the reason I didn't even come in.
Mm-hmm.
That first day he came home with it, it was that Wednesday. I was supposed to come in that Thursday. I did it. He did it again Friday after me and his dad told him, don't, you're a boy, don't do that.
Right.
You had no business doing that. You were what you came in the world into as a boy, not no girl.
So what happened between senior and junior though? Did they get into it?
He was telling him, he pushed him and stuff and telling him he's not that.
What else happened?
I wasn't right there. I was not right there in the bathroom at first, and you know that. And then
So dad and him got into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yelling, screaming.
Because of that.
Oh, because him wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's not doing that. This is him right here. I already called and told him. Because I had,
Did it get to a point where it became physical, or?
Well, Lamite pushed him and stuff. His dad pushed him and stuff. Okay. And Lamite know he's not supposed to be doing that.
So from what we're understanding is that
So it look like they at school right now.
it was
You put up to the school? That's
a bit
crazy.
more than just pushing.
I mean,
Listen, I'm not trying, Miss LaRonda. I've known you a long time, and
I've known you even longer.
Listen, like I said, it probably was, but I was not looking at the time. My back was turned.
I've already told him you tried breaking it up.
But when I did turn around,
When you
I did.
let me ask you this before you answer that. When you tried to break it up, did Lomax Senior push you out of the way?
He said, "Nah, LaRonda." And
That's what I'm saying. So he got you out of the way.
He didn't push me. He said, "Nah,
He just
LaRonda."
kinda-
Kind of gave you the.
And I said no. Mike Jr. ain't got no business coming telling them nothing, number one. Number two, he's not going to be there because I got an 8-year-old in the house.
Lauren, let me stop you just for a second.
Hold on, Mike. It's on speaker. Hold on.
Okay. He does have a right to, if he felt that he was harmed, hurt, or endangered, to tell an adult.
Well,
we can agree on that. Okay.
I agree,
He went to a trusted adult that he trusted.
Hold on, Mike. It's on
He went
speaker.
to a trusted adult who he trusted, and he told this adult. Now, under Florida law,
That ain't the way it went.
Hold on, let me finish, baby.
I know, Mama.
Under Florida law, if a student divulges any type of violence, anything, a teacher is required. They're called mandatory reporters.
Oh,
The
so she
teacher
okay, that makes sense. So she the teacher and they at school. Okay.
has to notify law
I
enforcement
thought that was the mama.
I
about what
understand.
happened.
Yeah.
So Junior went to somebody he could trust
Yeah.
and told him what happened. That's how we got involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once
I
they get that, they say,
Yeah.
"Hey, this is what happened," and then it gets turned over to us, and we have to
Yeah.
do our due diligence and
Yeah.
make sure that.
It's not like he came running to us.
Yeah. Yeah. You on speaker? Yeah.
Hey
It's
man,
John and Austin. Yeah. And
Hey,
I-
man.
I got to go get our 8-year-old.
I'm all right, Lomax. What happened Friday at the house? So what were you arguing over?
Cause he came home with makeup on his face.
Okay. Did you guys get into a shoving match?
Man, we ain't get into no something, man.
Like,
Oh, hold on. Let me talk to him. So no hands were put on each other?
That man wanna do what he wanna do. And I told him, you ain't grown. You talking back and everything. You ain't grown.
but no matter what, if you're a child, you're not supposed to mouth back out at your kids.
Facts.
I mean, at your parents.
That is
You
facts.
don't listen.
You're supposed to listen to us till you get old enough to the point where you can do stuff what you want to do on your own.
That's facts. That's facts.
And I have an 8-year-old, and none of that is going on in my house.
Yes, ma'am.
She'll call you back in a minute.
So, and that's why we called you in here. We're just trying to figure out what's going on because you know what they say, right? They got what he said, what she said, and somewhere in the middle there's got to be some
What
truth
happened?
to it.
At any point did Lomax Jr. show you his lip?
He did say, yep, his lip,
Okay.
yeah.
See where we go? I'm not.
Uh-huh. He did, yeah.
It kind of put, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of puts us in a spot.
So would it be safe to say that when your back was turned, or you weren't paying it, or you were maybe messing with the 8-year-old, I don't know, that there could be a possibility that a smack or a punch could have happened to his lip
I don't even know, because I didn't even hear
after
it.
he showed it to you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
After
afterwards.
he showed me, yeah.
Right.
Because I didn't even hear it.
Because
If
he couldn't do it.
did.
He couldn't do that himself that quick.
If he did
Right.
hit him, I didn't even
Right.
hear that. You know, like,
Right.
I guess I'm have to try I flag little homeschool him, because he's not doing that. When he get old enough, he can make his own decision. If he chooses to do that,
That's your choice.
that's not
But I'm
gonna
just saying.
around.
I'm just saying, working here in the schools for a while,
I
that's
understand.
probably going to be low
And that's
on
why
the
I didn't
priority
come
list.
in this morning, because I said it myself.
Yeah, I mean,
That y'all got too much going on, and
Right.
probably ain't gonna be focused on
Right.
that.
yeah. All right, y'all take off.
Okay, I gotta grab Lamar, you know, and he might.
You let us know, okay?
I ain't gonna lie. So far, what I'm getting at is that, you know, obviously they don't want his son doing that. They son doing that, but I don't know, bro. I just feel like if that's what he's gonna be, that's what he's gonna be. You can't stop nobody from being what they want to do, even as a child. You know what I'm saying? You can tell them not to, but you know they got their own minds. They're gonna go even when you're not looking and do whatever they want to do, regardless. Especially when they turn 18. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but I will say, you supposed to discipline your kid though. If they do talk back and don't listen to you, that's a whole nother topic of discussion. But you know, everybody's different. See me, growing up, I got whooped a little bit, not too much. Probably, I can count on my hands as many times I got whooped. What really did it for me was when they took my gaming system away, my bike, now let me go outside. That's what that hurt worse. I remember telling my mom, I'm like, whoop me. I'd rather take the whooping. I couldn't sit in my room all day, no TV, just stare at the wall out the window all day. That hurt. It hurted me more than a whooping. But yeah, man, enough yapping. Let's get back to it.
All right?
Even if you just want to shoot the shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know where my office is, right? Behind the school store?
And I'll make sure
Yeah, have a good
we might get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he get y'all a call.
Thanks, Mama.
Thanks, y'all.
We
Is
appreciate
that the
it.
son?
The deputies gathered
think it-
enough
I think
evidence
it
to
was.
warrant charges
Oh, they got a warrant.
Looking to scale customer service without scaling headcount?
That's not good.
against the man and proceeded to his home to make the arrest.
Oh, they back. Uh-oh. They got the dog too? Damn. gave it away.
Might not be home or he's inside. He doesn't want to come out.
Sheriff's office, man. Can you come out? Come outside, talk to us, please.
Is Lomac here? No.
Dog, ready, look.
He's not in here? No. We're good. You know what time he's gonna be home? He's in Bonneau right now. He's in Bonneau? You know where in Bonneau? You know where he works at? Marathon in Bonneau? That's where he works, or that's where he's at right now?
That's where he's at right now.
Okay. Did she just call him or something?
Yeah, my sister just called her just to make sure where she is at.
Is he coming back this way, or what's he doing? Is he gonna stay down there?
Is y'all gonna ask her if you gonna stay down there?
Or if he's coming back home?
Or is y'all coming back home?
Who's he with? He's with your mom? So they're just gonna hang out at the Marathon in Bonneau. And they have no idea when they're coming back. No? Okay. Well, if they come home, have them call the sheriff's office because we have to talk to them. All right?
Deputies
I
arrived
think he lying.
at the reported
know the
location and successfully located
no,
the
he wasn't
man.
lying.
My son.
That's the daddy.
Nah, man, if I would have hit him, man, his whole jaw paw would have been broke, man.
I know.
He just mad because he can't do nothing in the house because he very disrespectful to her and my kids, know what I'm saying? And I come in there and tell him, I'm not doing no more. I talk to him. I yelled at him a little bit, though. And I'm saying, like I was mad. But he just lying, man. He listen to his friends. He's lying, man.
We don't know exactly what happened or what. We don't even know who Shooting talked to. Girlfriend.
Landon Austin.
This is
And
mom.
they told me to call.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so
I'm
that's-
the one who
that-
called for y'all, so you could talk.
Okay.
But
If I would have hit that dude, man, I would have broken his arm. I would have broken his jaw, man.
But like I said, it's not our investigation. We were just asked to come and speak with you, okay? We do have a charging affidavit for you, all right? That's from Tuning, from his investigation, all right, man? So you do have to come with us for that.
So I got a warrant?
Warrant? No, it's a charging affidavit. So whatever. I know. I'm saying whatever Tuning's investigation yielded were charges for that incident. That we don't know, like we didn't.
What charges for?
We didn't do that investigation.
Just says on the charging affidavit that we have to do.
Not trafficking,
not
no.
for trafficking.
I believe
Trafficking, that's crazy.
it was child abuse and domestic battery. So, like I said, that's totally not our investigation. We don't know. If you want to do a sworn statement on your own behalf, you can do that. You know. So, it's
And that's a shame. And then they just going by what he said.
again, it's not. We didn't speak to anybody involved. We were just asked to come locate you. You know what I'm saying?
I got a bun.
Yeah, because we just called.
On the DV by strangulation, I don't think there's a bond for
Strangulation.
Again, I don't know. We didn't do that investigation of it. So child abuse, I don't know if there's a bond for that one either. Obviously,
Oh my God.
Aren't you out on bond right now?
Yeah, I'm out on bond already for some years ago, man. I've been working hard. I got a good job and everything. I don't do none of that shit,
I
bro.
feel you. So I mean, you smoke a cigarette? Do you want a cigarette or something, or we'll work with you, but we. So.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga too big to be hitting kids, bro. I hope he didn't hit them for real.
Like I said, if you wanna talk,
the only way to know if they got proof, or you feel me, like pictures or something.
if you want to talk to Tuning, either not right now, obviously, but daytime hours or via cell phone, phone from the jail or whatnot, and give him your side. He said, I don't know. He said he tried to call you, I guess, and it didn't. Deputy Tuning.
Ain't nobody try to call.
No, I called. I just called.
Yeah.
So, I don't got no bond?
Call my phone.
No, and I think if you're already out on bond, they're going to revoke that one.
Oh my God, that is so messed up. And then off of what? They don't even know whether it's true or not.
Like I said, he did the investigation. This was not on our end. So I can't attest to any injuries or any, I have no idea. We'll give you more details. We appreciate it. Like, sorry I had to go down like this. Do you have the charging affidavit right here?
It is in the passenger seat.
Can I grab it?
See it?
Yeah. All right, Alpha 215. So, battery by strangulation and child abuse without great bodily harm. All right.
The man was
Crazy.
charged with child abuse and felony battery by strangulation. A no-contact order was issued the day after the incident. He pleaded not guilty to the charges, but was later sentenced to 1 year in jail on unrelated offenses.
Damn. That's crazy. I don't
Share your thoughts.
It's a tricky. This right here. I really couldn't tell you if he really. I don't know if he did it or not, bro. Let me know what y'all think. But me personally, bro, it could go both ways. He really did it, and the mama was telling the kid like, hey, if you say this, you're gonna go to jail. The mama probably could have been telling the kid to say he didn't do it, but he really did it, or he really didn't just do it. But I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, man. And I'm gonna see you on the next one, man. Let's go.